Alright guys, I got that let's see, patch 4.5 my way offensive Zhao Pharrell jungle. One of the most OP junglers. I haven't lost a game with that Zen because he's just so strong. Here's the runes, pretty much simple. All attack speed. If you don't have all attack speed, AD armor pin for quints or whatever. As long as you have them for marks, but if you have them for quints, get them. 5% cooldowns on glyphs because it's worth. You get 5 from your masteries, as you can see here. I don't get anything from the sides except for that feast, and of course doing extra damage to minions. I get the bladed armor and the defense when I fight people, blah blah blah, and then 3 for the move speed. But I just run it straight down that offensive tree right there. Late. Alright, baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that Xin Chao. I think this is the offensive style mastery setup with all attack speed on the runes and masteries. You'll probably see that at the beginning of the video. And yeah. So let's get this shit started. I'm in the jungle. We got Soraka mid. We got that Leona supporting Graves, and Rumble top lane with that LeBlanc mid. Rise looks like he's gonna be going top. Blitz support with Lebron on AD, and I'm versus that Lee Sin. You gotta watch out for Lee Sin. What I'm gonna do here is pick this up. Get a lot of help from him. Well, I didn't really need that much help. I'm running all attack speed. I get Q level 1, and now we go. Pick up my blue buff. Actually, no. Alright, so I decided to Audacious Strike. You see how I hit the small ones? I just want that level 3. So you see me coming over here. My bot lane doing some crazy ass shit. And remember, guys, open your eyes. You see Lee Sin over here, right? So what is that? What do I do after that? He's going over there. So I decided to go over here. And I always keep my ward early so I can drop it over. And Audacious, and I always get Audacious Strike second. This is why. I jump over and I'm dragging it down just in case he can drop a Q, but I'm like, oh shit, why is he hanging around mid? So he gets ganked, overextended, Lee Sin gank mid, so it looks like he's gonna help push this out, so he can get those early levels, and Soraka misses XP, but death timers aren't that long this early, so Soraka's gonna make it back in lane to probably pick half that wave up, and he failed to realize that his red, what do you call it, might be gone, so he drops it, the Q, he loses his blue. I run straight over there, I pick that up, but he sacrifices his blue for a kill bot lane and a kill mid. Those early kills aren't worth too much, so he probably got about 400 plus for those. He ganks, puts a little bit of damage, gets that Q. Tempest, LeBlanc shows up top. Rumble comes, boom, there it is. And he might go down here. There's a Q. I don't know if he survives that, and he does survive that. So it's like, holy shit. What just happened over there? But they did pick up a kill early onto Lebron, or they might have picked that up, but let me have to turn this off. But there's nothing I can do for them. So right now Xin Chao's pretty OP. I'm doing a lot of damage. They overextend. Jump on that Blitzcrank first. Flash right on top, and boom. Drop that auto. And I think I got my W second. That's why I maxed this second, so it lowers the cooldown. That's what you need to be able to pretty much gap close. Volume was down. You're quiet. I'm quiet. Let me turn the volume down. I don't know why I'm quiet. Alright, so the game volume's down. I should be a little bit louder now. Alright, so yeah, we're doing a live stream of my way that I'm putting on my YouTube. Shouldn't be reading chat. I should just be focused, but I want to make sure you're able to hear me. So okay. Back into the jungle. I go back. I instantly buy my lanterns. I don't buy boots, so I'm kind of slow, but not too worried about it. I'm looking to try to maybe pick up a kill. Now we look. The reason. Okay, now when you look at this, now you're probably like, oh, should I just walk in the lane to gank this lane? I see Rise with no HP. It makes no sense why he would stay in lane. I guess he's staying on this turret because he sees that Rumble's. Well, he's got a little chunk off him, but. He's like, okay, if I can drop a snare and then just back off, drop a ball, and maybe ignite him, I got this. But soon as I come down, I come this way so he can't flash out. And I'm just going to go right on top of him. It doesn't really matter. He can drop the snare on me. Boom. Come down. I think I still die here. Lee Sin shows up. Perfect time. And actually, he might picks up this double kill. He tries to juke, sidestep, but not enough. LeBlanc shows up. And boom. Gets a rampage. But the good thing about this is Soraka's pushing mid while LeBlanc is not in lane, which is really good right now. Because if... Soraka wasn't pushing mid, that might have sucked. So, got a gank coming in. It's 6:36 right now. I started rev up. I'm going to go top lane to hold this lane. You see Rumble just spawn. So, I come over here and pick this up. Come around the side. now I got my red buff. I guess I'm probably just gonna farm. I didn't finish that wraith from earlier. I'll smite that, get that. And I think, let's see. Okay, seeing Lee Sin come over here, I decide to fight this. So I go right towards him. So we jump, see if we can get a kill. And I don't know why LeBlanc decided to take all that damage. I hit that ulti, get that 25 gold off that clone. So now they're kind of low right now. I got Soraka next to me. I got Rumble coming in right now. He lands the Q. I don't think he's going to follow up. But the pressure, this is what you do. When things aren't going so well, Lee Sin's fed. He's 4-0 right now. You pretty much just push mid. If you can take mid turret, once you take mid turret, it pretty much opens the map. It keeps LeBlanc at bay by keeping her mid. If Soraka keeps doing this, it forces Lee Sin to keep going mid to try to kill Soraka, because Soraka's going to keep overextending. But the thing about Soraka, she can feed, but she can still be a force. Lee Sin coming around or doing his blue buff, and I'm going around to try to stop that. So I decided to pick this up, and there we go. So I'm going to hang with Soraka and maybe call Dragon after this and just pretty much try to take over this jungle. So you see Lee Sin nowhere to be found. We got wards behind Dragon, so we pick him an easy Dragon. You know, with regulars you can pretty much do it. With Soraka spamming those abilities, we decide to go bottom. Now this was pretty bad. Now right here I take a lot of damage. Lee Sin did have his ulti, so I probably should have just went all in. I get healed, I don't go all in, and I die. And I think I get greedy for this buff right here, and I died doing it. So yeah, things are looking really bad right now. We did pick up the Dragon. I'm losing in CS, but to Lee Sin. There's the ulti coming out from Rumble onto Ryze, stopping Ryze. He's gonna miss a wave, but like it matters. And then bot lane gets dived. So you know, it's looking pretty rough right now. But the thing is, guys, mid's always going to be pushed. Soraka just needs to keep going. 0-2. LeBlanc's 2-0 right now. Bottom Morello's. Just so she's able to get those cooldowns. She didn't get the last blue buff because we went in there to contest it. So Lee Sin had to take it. But, you know, you look at LeBlanc CS, 34 to 82. I mean, that's still not good, even though you picked up 204, and plus we picked up the Dragon. So it's 10-4. It's not looking too bad. But, you know, at times, you know, when your bot lane gets dived and, you know, I die and so does Soraka, it does kind of look bad. And losing that last blue, I mean, shit, you probably think, oh, GG. A lot of times, you know, in lower elos, after that happens, it's probably, you know, people just cry and say it's GG. So we got somebody coming top. Looks like Lee Sin dropped the helicopter dick. LeBlanc taking out that pink ward, and boom, Ryze overextended, pays the price with his life. Even that flash right there, you know, my audacious strike was about to be up in a couple seconds. I would have caught up to him. So LeBlanc goes mid, and now we need to take this tower, because we already lost bot tower. When bot tower goes down, you need to take objective. So we already took mid turret, so we want to take this turret so we can spread this gold out. Plus you get a 70, you split the turret gold. 75 apiece, I think, with Rumble. As long as you hit it, make sure you always hit it, so you get that extra 75, and you get 100 apiece for everybody that's nowhere near it. So it looks like Graves just sitting in here. They don't know he's in there. I come over here to stack my Pharrell. I'm at 14 right now. You know, I don't have a lot. It's 12 minutes in because, you know, I'm just trying to make plays around the map, and I'm just doing a little bit of counter jungling right now. So there's LeBlanc. Looks like she's gonna get away. Lee Sin's nowhere to be found. He's 7-0 right now. Giant Spelt wriggles, Sightstone, Mobo, so he's able to cover ground and gank a lot of lanes. So you gotta watch out for that Lee Sin, because he can be anywhere and pretty much go through walls with ease, with having wards, or just kick Sonic Wave in onto those camps. So, you know, everybody's just got to watch out for those lane ganks. So my red's up right now. I picked this up. You see my build right now. I buy no mantle for maybe my mercs. I buy a long sword and a ruby crystal. So we got a fight going over here. Rumble overextending. I mean, not my bad. LeBlanc overextending, Rumble taking that LeBlanc out, and Graves bot lane by himself. So I don't even know where Lee Sin's at right now. It's 13 minutes in. It's actually not looking too bad. We got the gold lead. We just took another turret. The reason why the gold lead, you know, why we're winning, look at mid CS, 110 to 50. So even though you killed Soraka 2 times, Soraka's taking her mid turret. Our mid turret's still standing. Our top turret's still standing. We lost bot. We picked up a dragon. And yeah, we're just doing good in CS. Ryze is not CSing that well, you know, like went up there and killed him, but Lee Sin's doing really good. But Lee Sin's not going to be able to, I don't think, be able to carry this game that hard unless he switched up his build. You see Fish in the Void actually running off to the side because, you know, Leona's getting focused. And if Soraka would have ran with Leona, what do you call it, would have died. Both of them would have died because they would have killed Soraka, and then Soraka would have been on top next to Leona, and they would have switched over. But good move by Fission for pretty much taking one for the team. They were taking Rai's getting a little greedy, and I don't know what the hell this was. Oh, actually, let me rewatch this. So I mean, you know, at Diamond 1, guys, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, people make mistakes. People make, like, it's like right here. Like, you're going for Leona, and then boom, I pop out. Boom, got greedy, paid the price. So, you know, after getting a kill off Soraka, your top laner goes down, which pretty much, you know, that could have been the momentum shift, what they needed to make a comeback. So Lee Sin going ham. Boom, there's LeBlanc coming in. Boom, the chains are locked. I show up, dropping that damage. 1, 2. Boom, Rumble drops a nice ulti, and there's a double buff refresh. I get the shutdown. Double Gat coming out, and I decide to sit in here. Soraka shows back up, so I'm going to go back in. There's the heal. I flash right in there with the Audacious, get the first Talon. Don't get it, but there's the red buff reapplied, and Audacious finishing off that lead run. And with blue buff, you know, my thing's at fucking level 5. It's 8 seconds, so if I get my Talon, triple Talon, Dragon spawning, it's like a 5-second cooldown if I get every single hit off. So every 5 seconds, like I said, if I'm able to get the knock up, I'm going to be jumping on you again. And then, you know, you can leave Audacious at 1, and then you can max your Q to do more damage. But remember, you know, when you max this out, even if it adds 10 or 15 damage, remember, you're maxing this, which is giving you damage on top of that. So instead of a level 1 Audacious would give you like I don't know, 70 damage, you know, it's just pretty much the same thing, but you get a slow onto it, because, you know, slows is what slow people down, and when you slow people down, you're auto attacking them, and when you're offensive Xin Zhao, you're going to be doing damage regardless. So and I max my W second because I usually like going all in, and I'm usually ballsy. I make a lot of mistakes, and I don't like backing a lot. A lot of times there's no need to back after picking up wriggles. I can just sit here and sustain. You see that? You see the little chunks coming up? I mean, every third hit I get 38 HP, where level 1 might be 20. You know, I like 38 better than 20. Because you never know what's going to happen, especially when you have that double buff. You know, you're able to just heal up, you know, plus you get the wriggles, HP return you get back for auto attacking something. So we go back. I already got my Hex Shrinker, bought a Giant's Belt, so I'm able to tank a little bit. I go back and instantly buy Rand Duel, because I already do enough damage. I'm high level right now. I'm 2 levels above the 80 carry, so I know, you know, if I could have got a Brutalizer and did a little more damage, but it doesn't really matter. You're 2 levels above the enemy AD carry. I'm 1 level above Lee Sin. Lee Sin's having a good game right now. As you can see, he's 9-1. Soraka dies again. Looks like there's a fight going down in mid, so we take a look. Me and Rumble are going to be able to hold this tower up. Nice Zenith blade, nice ulti by Rumble. He could have diagonally put that, or shot it in a straight line, but looks like Blitzcrank's gonna probably go down here. I'm trying to catch up to him, and there you go. He gets stuck on the stomp. There's nothing Keith can do. Boom, there's a flash in by Leona. Ignite gets dropped, and there's the Audacious. That's what it's all about, man. Audacious, you know, 8-second cooldown instead of a 13, 14, 15 level 1. So yeah, always make sure your E first, because that's what it's all about. Slowing people down, people. Other than that, looks like we taken control. Lee Sin's not able to carry this game with just oh, I get greedy for this, so I decided to fight to the death. So that was me being stupid, seeing that a red buff was about to spawn. But yeah, if Lee Sin would have, you know, if he would have got, I don't know what items do they usually get. Do they still go Hydra? If he would have built maybe a Hydra, he might have been able to carry this game, but he's not going to put that damage out. He's dependent on his team to pretty much follow up, thinking that LeBlanc with 61 CS 18 minutes in is able to do something, but LeBlanc's not going to be able to put out that damage. He's stuck on just a Morello's and that Kodak moment, so probably doesn't even have nowhere near, no, 400 off from that, and just picked up a kill off me, and just got 300 plus gold off me if I was worth anything, like a bonus. But yeah, I think I was worth a bonus. But still, you cannot. LeBlanc's gonna. This is when LeBlanc falls off. Is when you have 61 CS, 18 minutes in. Soraka has 123. Soraka's gonna be more useful. Like I said, taking that turret. Our mid tower is still up right now. My red just spawned, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. So I go back, buy a Kindle Gem. You know, cooldowns are definitely gonna help. Still level 11. Probably gonna hit level 12 after this. Nope, don't. Alright, so looking around right now, seeing LeBron. I thought he might get greedy for the tower, but he doesn't. So we're going to go ahead and speed this up. Looks like I'm pinging the Baron buff right now. Lee Sin going in ham. I decided to go on Blitz. I don't know why Blitz is in the leading the way. And there's the Flame Breath from that Super Galaxy fucking Rumble. That Flame Spitter. That skin. Alright, so here we go. We're picking this up. LeBlanc's off to the side right now. I fly right onto Lee Sin. Nice ulti by Rumble, and there you go. Taking a lot of damage. I get shielded. Get healed by the Soraka ulti. Lee Sin coming back in. I'm leading the way. I sit in the back just in case he decides to come back in with that Sonic Wave, or the Resonated Strike after landing his Sonic Wave, and boom. So I'm just sitting right here waiting to see if there's somebody low, baiting somebody to come in. You know, you don't want to go too hard, like I said. You know, just stay with the team. There's the slow, and there you go. Rise gonna go down. So instead of chasing, I know they got that. And there's Blitz gonna go down again. Lee Sin's still alive. I don't know where Lee Sin's at. Lee Sin's off to the side. I don't think they're gonna be able to contest this. Now Soraka doing that zone action. Rumble saying, "Not today, bitches," and there we go. So. Alright, so we pick up that Baron, and that looks like it's G motherfucking G. You know, it's... And Dragon just spawned, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up. So, we can't take mid-turret. We're all kind of low. We probably got a lot of gold in the bank. So after a fight like that, you know, it'd be pointless to try to you know, fight and kill. You know, after killing most of these guys, they just bought items. So, you know, and with everyone having, you know, uncompleted items, can go back and complete some of those items and become more stronger. So that's another thing, especially, you know, after picking up, you know, Baron and Dragon. Always back if you have a lot of gold. Like, you know, back, and then we still have Baron for like 3+ minutes. So go back out and just go siege if you can do that. Especially, I like Soraka when it comes to diving people or sieging. You can pretty much just dive and get healed and just run back and, you know, just take towers. Rise overextends. Looks like he's gonna go down. Peace late. Rumble's gonna push top. He finished. No, he didn't finish anything. He just bought a rod. Got that raw ice too, so he's gonna be able to slow him. There's the slow onto LeBlanc. Holy shit! There's the metal pencil dick ability that he uses. And voila. But yeah, guys. I'll definitely try to look for a lower elo Xin Zhao, because it's, I don't know if, man, I guess you can learn some stuff from here, you know, about, you know, pressure, and, you know, especially seeing that LeBlanc was pretty much, you know, what happens, even though she picked up a couple kills, when she just farms 30 CS in 10 minutes, not going to be able to put that damage output. You know, it's, you know, if LeBlanc had like 100 CS 12 minutes in and had that 2-0, then she'd be a force, but she didn't have that. That's why, you know, Lee Sin wasn't able to carry this game. Pretty much Lee Sin should have just went AD and just went all out. If he would have went AD, he probably would have shit all over everybody, especially well, you know, especially everybody, yeah, just say especially everybody. But he went more, you know, team build. He got the Randuin, so he's able to slow people. There was no way he was going to finish his flare or his wriggles into a flare fast enough. And I'm just sitting up here playing with the Blitzcrank grab. And I do it again here, and he just missed it. Easy dodge. Alright, so let's see. It looks like I'm going to go in and dive. And this right here, now, guys, whenever you go in like this, and if you're the guy doing this and you're tanking your fed and you're going to get healed, remember, your team, if you're in bronze or silver, what they'll do is they'll get baited in by you. So, baited in by you when you do this. Instead of taking a tower, even though you might be strong, you might be able to take them. Sometimes this gives hope to the enemy team when you do this in lower elo, if they understand that they still have a chance to win when someone does something like this. But yeah, always tell your team to get this turret. You see what I just did? I just tanked all that shit from everybody. So everything's on cooldown right now, but I think they're going to dive anyway because we're just that strong. As you can see, I decided to switch right back on top. A Rise, and it looks like Rise is going to go down. I do got rev up, so it looks like he's not going to be able... Oh yeah, drop that BM. Drop that BM. Later, bitch. Later, bitch. So yeah, dropping that BM, dropping that swing, Talon strike. Oh fuck ass, LeBron coming in. Soraka shows back up, and looks like we're able to get this turret. Let's see. I don't know if I get healed. Alright, so Blitzcrank comes in. They get a little ballsy. Grave shows up with that double buff. Says, not today. Buckshot, couple autos. Boom, there's the heal. Morelos. Oh, yeah. We got, that's why LeBlanc got the Morelos. For Soraka, just in case he drops that ulti and anybody's low and gets hit by one of those LeBlanc distortions abilities or anything, puts that grievous wounds on somebody so you don't get the full health. Yeah, we're doing subwards tonight, so yeah, we're definitely doing subwards tonight, guys. So we're almost done with this video. Looks like we're just gonna go ahead and speed this up. We look at Zinni Zin. So yeah, oh yeah, let's talk about the build. You know, like I said, when you win, yeah, at this elo I can depend on my team, like, you know. But in lower elos, you might want to switch up your build. I'll look for a different. I'll have another Xin Chao come with a Triforce build instead of this Maw, Randuin's, Flare. If you build this and you're carrying in low elo, make sure you have double buff. Never give up your double buff if you know you can carry a game and you build items like this, because these aren't really, I mean, they're good items. Yeah, they're good items for this elo. But in lower elos, you kind of want to switch up the build. Like Triforce is like an item, or a Ghost Blade, definitely given that passive. I dropped that Crescent Sweep. Drop and rise off to the side, and we're just gonna go ahead and focus him. I dropped that Audacious, boom, Lee Sin gonna go down again, and voila. So we're gonna go ahead and take this in hip and in the game. But yeah, that's one thing I'll definitely talk about. I already did 5 vids so far. I think I did 2 Zins, 1 Shyvana, and 2 volleys. Both two of them were utility, 2 of them were offensive for the volley and the Zins, and then 1 Shyvana. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, guys. Trick0850 on YouTube. These are going to be my new My Way series. Pretty much explaining the games and how to learn the game and pretty much carry games and understanding the game, because that's what it takes. I mean, if you don't have that in mind, guys, you know, just soaking all this knowledge up and you're playing League of Legends, you'll never get anywhere if you're playing in the lower divisions. That's what it's all about. There's always something to learn in this game. And if you feel like you're a fucking Diamond 1, you know everything, then you're full of shit. Just remember that, guys. Later!